don't know. He just had it in the house. I don't know. I guess he didn't give a shit.
Maybe he was playing with. Maybe that's how. Maybe that's how he became so smart. Maybe he got possessed by a real fucking genius ghost.
I'll tell you one place I wouldn't want to be is the factory that makes the Ouija boards. That's got to be some spooky shit going on over there.
Fuck that, yeah. And you know what they probably come out of? They probably come out of like some plant that's like devil worshippers run the whole place. I'll guarantee you, like Procter & Gamble.
Yeah.
If you ever look on the back of Procter & Gamble's products, there's a little moon there with the stars. They're devil worshippers. Every time you buy like Campbell's soup or whatever, you're donating to the devil church.
Really?
Have you ever heard of?
Wait.
And if you like that soup, that makes you probably a devil.
I would be willing to bet that you've eaten some Campbell soup at some point recently.
I know recently I did. I haven't. I don't think I've eaten Campbell's probably since I was fucking a young kid. I mean,
You ever heard of Boystown?
You think I'm lying?
You ever heard of Boystown?
You ever heard of Boystown?
Who?
Boystown. I think it's
Boystown.
Virginia. Yeah, I think it was Virginia, maybe. There's like some
I never heard of
place
that.
the Catholic Church set up for like an orphanage for young youth and boys and stuff, and this people took over and they were like prostituting off the boys to like high up senators
so it's like
and shit.
fucking children of the corn, but prostitution.
But yeah, they were like, and then they would like snatch kids up and shit, and put them in that. But it's some crazy shit. It went all the way up to the president or some shit at the time. It was like Nixon or somebody. I can't remember. It was crazy.
Hey, you know, I had family ties with Nixon. You know.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. I have family ties with Nixon.
Go ahead and tell him about our crazy uncle.
He's kind of part of the family.
I got dirty
Tricky
Nixon's
dick.
Tricky dirty Nixon's part of the family. Greasy Nick. Greasy Nick.
He is greasy, but you know what? My greasy uncle fucking befriended him.
Yeah, I'm sure Uncle
That's
Hardy's a greasy dude too.
That's his buddy, or was his buddy. Hey, I was shaving with his fucking razor.
Yo, I think I'd be willing to bet that he might be secretly gay.
Who?
Freddie.
He probably is. I heard there was an incident with the football team when he was in high school. I think he was blowing the quarterback.
Do you think he got Sandusky there, maybe?
He might. I don't know.
I said that wrong. It was Reagan and Bush.
Watch.
It was Reagan and Bush that had these homosexual prostitutes.
Who?
Young
Reagan?
Reagan and Bush.
Let me tell you now, Reagan was the best fucking president.
Nah.
He liked him young, from what I heard.
He liked him young. It says he liked to fuck little boys.
I like
what do you think about that? No. Before you say what you gotta say, it says here you like to fuck little boys and little assholes. What do you think about that, sir?
Who said
Abducted, child abducted. It's confirmed.
Who did?
Reagan.
That was Reagan.
Reagan?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like him, man. Fuck that. He's a fucking homo. Fucking
like
goof.
little boys only, too. He was like, little girls.
Fuck that. And that's why that's a confirmed actor. I looked that up on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, it was in a newspaper article from
It's
a
gonna
long time
say
ago.
that?
but
Is it gonna
It's a
say, like, he
conspiracy.
did
It's a
that?
conspiracy.
Boystown. Look it up, Boystown. Look it up.
Yeah, it's Nebraska. I said it wrong too.
No,
It's
I ain't
Boystown,
fucking looking that
Nebraska.
up. I'll probably get like busted or something.
They'll get pizza-gated, dude. Don't go
So
get
I'm
pizza
looking
at
for
that
boys.
Don't get pizza
Buying
gated.
pizza. Hey, listen, don't buy pizza and go to that website at the same time, or you'll be on a list.
What is that? Is that the thing? You don't buy pizza and go to the website at the same time?
No, you don't know
What does
about
that
the
mean?
Pizzagate thing? There was
Does
like
that mean you're fucked?
No, there was that conspiracy of it was like all the Democratic Party, whatever, was having a pedophile ring or something. They were planning it out in a pizza place or something.
Fixated on this one particular probe.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's worse than the fucking intergalactic body.
Intergalactic bodies, dude. Watch out. Does that freak you out? Do you think because you saw little tiny aliens like that freaks you out?
No, what, aliens? No. I told you, I ain't worried about them.
You're not worried about it? What do you mean?
I ain't worried about the aliens could come any time. I ain't worried about them. I ain't worried about fucking aliens.
What do you think? All right, what do you think they're going to be like if they come down? If aliens come down?
If they came down, they'd be like, what the fuck? You know, it'd probably be like the alien on, what the hell is that called? American Dad or whatever that cartoon is. Probably be like that alien.
Just like a little potbelly guy, kind of?
Yeah, with the fucking big beard gut. I know a guy that looks just like him.
Really?
Did you ever see the alien? Yeah, on American Dad. Was that what that show's called, American Dad?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, well, the alien on there, I know.
Yeah, a little gray. What's his name? What's his name,
Mike? Hey, the fucking body looks just like that.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's probably why you think that. That's probably why everybody thinks that. I'm saying, all right, so they're coming down, though. All right, so listen, aliens come down, and then what's their motive? What do they want to do? They want to take us? They want to bang us? They want to stick stuff up your butt?
They must be all homos because all they want to do is probe.
Yeah, well, I mean, do you think they're just going to stick stuff up people's butts all day and just chill? Like, look, we just came to stick different things.
Here's the thing. When you go to bed at night, if you guys, like your boxers, if you wake up and your boxers are on backwards, they're in you. That's a fucking fact. If you wake up and your boxers, you put them on normal, you go to bed, your boxers tags nice in the back, you go to sleep, you fucking wake up, fucking tags in the front, you were probed. You were fucking probed. And it's funny how they can get them right back on. But why do they get them on backwards?
What do you think?
Like they can't put them on the same way. They can get them off you, right? Okay,
Yeah.
They can get them the fuck off your body.
Yeah.
And the right way,
easy.
but they put them on with the tag. It's almost like you got fucked. We got you.
What do you think what if they just like to change your pants in and out to make you think you got fucked, and then you just to make emasculate you?
If you feel sore, I guess. If you feel a little sore, you know you're in there.
I guess, man. What if you were sleeping?
So you got to say, what do you mean sore? How sore? Like, what do you mean? Like, sore how?
Sore how? Go ahead.
Like how? Like, like how?
Like I just stuck my finger up my butt. I mean, what if you just in the middle of the night you just accidentally stuck your finger up your butt? What if you were just sleeping, you stuck your finger up your butt in the middle of the night, and you were like, "Oh shit, I better say it was aliens."
Dude, I know a girl that. Dude, no, I know a girl that.
Yeah,
this guy
this out.
fell asleep. I know a girl that this guy fell asleep, and he had his finger up his butt while he was sleeping. Like, he was
probably an inner homo within himself.
That's what I think too.
Dude, I think he was just trying to suck his thumb and complete the circuit.
It's possible.
He wanted to gain his energy from himself. That's the way to power up. If you want to get really powerful in life, dude, you got to actually create a circuit with your own body like that. By sucking on your thumb and sticking your other thumb up your own ass, you work like a battery for yourself. It actually charges you up.
It's possible. It's possible to make the connection.
To take it from one, it's not too crazy to go from one to the other.
Who?
I said it's not too crazy to go jump from that one point to the next.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
So what's the second ghost experience? What's
your
second?
second?
'Cause you said you had more than one, right?
Yeah, you said you had more than one. What's your second ghost experience? We'll just do ghosts for a little bit here.
Okay, well, the first one was that apartment. Well, when I was a kid, I had them. When I was younger,
one time.
But so did you.
One time when I was a kid, I thought I saw Dave Bott, but he was alive at the time, so I don't know how that was possible. But he was a pretty scary dude. And one time I literally thought I saw him as a ghost coming out of the closet, but everybody was like, "Nah, man, he's alive. That doesn't work like that."
Yeah, I remember that day, but he was alive.
Yeah, he was, but that was weird, right?
He was like,
how old were you?
I was I don't know, like 4 or 5. I don't remember.
Damn.
Well, no,
you can remember that far?
Probably older than that, but he What the hell would he be doing coming out of my mother's closet?
I don't know, man.
He
He
looks
was
like
alive,
fucking-
and he had like one of those things where you have an out-of-body experience, and he came out of Grimera's closet on me, and he was like trying to fuck with me, man. He had that stupid ass hair. He had that stupid fucking hair, man. He had that crazy stupid hair. I fucking was a freaky looking dude.
Who is
like
this guy? I want to Google it so I can
This
see.
guy, no, he's not a real guy. He's just a dude that lived. He's not a real guy.
Been a black guy.
He's not a famous guy.
Like
He's fucking. He had like an afro. Yeah. He had an afro and he had a big
like
mustache, and he looked like
he
looked like a bodybuilder or something, and he was just a big professional
he was
wrestler
like
looking dude.
He was like Ron Jeremy on fucking steroids.
Ron John Jeremy.
And a little bit like Gallagher too.
So
what was it like?
But really small balls.
Yeah. Hang on. I got a real question here. What was it like? What was it like when Ron Jeremy was really famous, like at his peak of his career? Like, what did people really think about that? Were people like I don't know, did people like him? What was he like? Was he really a star?
Everybody wanted to be him. Like, and he's like, why would you want to be me?
I know,
like,
right? He's so
like
gross looking.
Like, everybody wanted to be him, but they just didn't have the crank. They didn't have the big enough crank, you know?
That's really all it was?
So dumb, too.
He looked like a troll, man.
Oh, my God, he looks so dumb. You ever see him now?
No, oh, yeah, now he looks hilarious. He just looks super creepy. He looks like the creepiest guy that tries to ask you to do coke ever. Hey, you want to do some coke, toots?
Dude, I was watching like an intervention show one time, and this girl was like doing smoking meth, and she was doing porn, and she had this place, and she had to do like porn, you know, to add her own place to pay rent and everything. So she was trying to get somebody to come there to fuck her that day. Nobody would fucking come over. She asked her drug dealer. She was like, "Will you do this scene with me?" He's like, "Nah, I'm selling drugs. Fuck that shit." And so she called up Ron Jeremy. His greasy ass came over and fucked her, dude. On cam.
He's like, "Oh man."
Yeah, he's like, "All right, I'll do it. All right."
He's just in it for the love of the sport. That guy.
Yeah.
What about, you know, everybody like was about him. What about some of them other guys? Like what was his name? That had like that real long fucking crank on.
John Holmes, dude. That's my grandfather.
Yeah, John Holmes. Yeah, what about him?
Yeah, fucking John fucking Holmes.
I don't know John Holmes.
The
foot long.
No, he's got a huge hog.
Oh my
John
God!
Holmes?
You guys better like pull out. You got to pull out the oldies.
This guy. This guy looks hilarious. This guy looks hilarious.
That's my grandfather.
He looks like he does look like he could be your grandfather, Mike.
John Holmes.
Your grandfather?
Yeah.
I thought you were fucking related to fucking Jonas.
Jonas.
I thought you were a Jonas, dude.
That was one of them, yeah.
Yeah, fucking Larry fucker. What the hell? Larry, I was going to say Larry Holmes. Fucking John Holmes.
John Holmes, man.
Fucking Holmes.
We're putting people on some shit nobody knows about this guy.
Some of them other guys, they had big fucking cocks on them.
Big but not Sasquatch cocks.
Not Sasquatch cocks. Now, yeah, because you missed out, man. You missed out on knowing whether how big Sasquatch's dick is. Because I bet you could tell somebody and they'd make a movie about it.
No, yeah, they'd pay for that information.
Hey,
you know
you know what? You listen to Art Bell. All of them, they're fucking.
They never mention
everybody's
it.
like fucking still looking for Sasquatch, and I fucking seen them.
Listen to me real quick.
Listen to me.
Listen to me. If you look, if you're walking through the woods and a guy jumps out and he's butt ass naked, you're gonna look at his dick, probably first. So if you see a fucking naked ass Sasquatch running out, no. If you see a Sasquatch coming out, you're gonna look at his hairy ass dick.
I remember, like, me and my buddy, we were walking one time, and this fucking guy kept going, "Get him in the woods," right? I said, "Why don't you just fucking leave him alone?" You know, because like we were walking, and this homo guy said, "Get him in the woods, I'll buy you a pack of Marlboros," right? Get the fuck out of here.
Get who
we
in
started
the
throwing
woods?
fucking rocks at him and say, "You fucking homo." Yeah, he wanted to buy me cigarettes to get my
guy was
buddy
trying
in
to
the woods.
bang you in the woods? Oh, shit.
No, he wanted to get my buddy into the woods. My buddy Jamie said, "I'll buy you a pack of Marlboros if you get him in the woods." We were like fucking 10 years old. He probably would never came out of the woods. Yeah.
No way, dude. He
was
about
crazy
to fucking.
homos back. Hey,
he was
back
about
in the
to
homo. That's a fucking child molester.
closet fucking homos.
Like child molesters, out, like predators, man. 'Cause you don't really hear about that or see that anymore. There was a lot of predators back then. That was something you really had to worry about.
And they got away with it a lot.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm talking the days when they pull up in the car, you want candy, you know? We knew not to go by the car.
That's where that conspiracy story I was telling you about starts, with this kid getting abducted, and it's for that whole shit that goes up to Reagan and Bush. Check it out.
What, for the candy? You know what? I wouldn't put it past it.
They're all, dude. All those people are scumbags, man. They're all pieces of shit.
Greasy.
They're all fucking crazy. They're all of them.
They're all
Clintons.
They're all greasy.
They're all fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
That Trump, he's fucked up. He's fucking whatever.
The
other
Bush
fucking
family.
goofy guy that fucking been Osama Obama, whatever the fuck his name was. Osama Obama.
Osama Obama.
They're all fucked.
Yeah, no, they are all fucked.
He was fucking.
They are all
House
fucked.
Clinton.
With all that, yeah, Clinton
We
was
had a
the
fucking
worst.
Taliban. We had a Taliban fucking leader as a president. Everybody voted for him twice. That tells you the whole fucking country's fucked.
All right, now we're going to have to get into that conspiracy later. Now you know that's a Trump conspiracy that he made up.
I know. He's
leading that now.
It's true, though.
All right, now, but I'm saying, what do you think Trump's doing now?
Trump?
He's got the same job. He's got the same job.
Rich guy that has fucking nothing better to do.
Well,
he
yeah,
has nothing better
pretty much. All right, I guess I can't do anything but agree with that.
You're saying Obama was Osama?
Yeah, he ain't gonna
You say Obama was Osama.
Well, Obama
is Osama, right? Confirmed.
Obama in there for the fucking
no,
Taliban,
but he was Osama though, right? In the videos.
Obama was Osama?
Yeah. Osama fucking Obama, whatever the fuck his name is.
Now it makes sense.
He's a fucking he's a fucking talent. Hey, you notice? Hey, how many fucking gas stations you pulling down there? And does Talheads own it? Because you know why?
What's that?
They're going to control us pretty soon.
Oh, they're coming for you? I think
What do you think they have that towel in their head for? What? I remember I was working in shipping and I was laughing. This guy comes in, he had a towel on his head. He was Egyptian.
Oh, the towel?
Or whatever the fuck he was, Egyptian magician. And I was fucking pissing my pants, right? He came in and asked me if he used the shower. I said, where's your towel? How are you going to dry off? It was on his fucking head. They just fucking...
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. That's the dumbest shit ever.
Get out of here.
What do you say when your wife comes out with a towel on her head? What do you think? What do you say when your wife comes out with a towel on her head? I stone that bitch.
Get that light out of my face. What the fuck's the matter with you kids? These goofy kids, I'm trying to sit here and talk.
Well, look, we're going to make some calls. I'm going to rein you in.
Cops are going to come down the street. They're going to see me out here fucking drinking. And then I'm going to get arrested. And it won't be the first time.
Uh-oh.
That's the story for next time. We're going to hear some jail stories.
Repeat offender. We got a repeat offender on our hands.
We got a repeat offender on our hands. Well,
what do you mean a repeat offender?
I said next time we call you, you're going to tell us about some of your offenses when you went to jail.
That one time you went to prison.
Like no felonies, just stupid shit, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking dumb shit roughed up by the cops.
That's good. Well,
don't think like, you know what I mean? I'll make him a fucking convict here or something.
No, he's a convict. No. We don't.
They'll be thinking I was a homo.
Funny shit.
Hey, you gotta watch that conspiracy because they'll think we're involved with something here. They'll be coming.
Dude, you need to look at the Reagan conspiracy. You need to look at that Reagan conspiracy and see how many tight buttholes that guy loosened up.
The whole podcast. Hey, the whole podcast, everything, they think we're fucking up to shit, they're going to shut us the fuck down.
WhatReallyHappened.com.
What happened?
Jonas Brothers,
what
you'll
really
be in fucking
happened?
jail. We'll all be in jail.
Jonas Brothers is going to get tagged. His booty's going to get fucked up in jail.
Is that fucking hair still like that?
I think I might. It's exactly like that. No, it's just like that. No, I think I'm going to have to sell his ass in jail for him just to keep mine safe.
How old are you now? No, I want that hair cut next time. I want pictures.
What do you think about mine? Mine's fucking halfway down my back.
Your new name's Pipe.
I'm about to.
Your name's fucking Pipe. You remember
All right,
me of a
let's
guy
take
in
it.
town, they call him Pipe. That's your new name, Pipe.
Oh yeah, because of John Holmes.
We're gonna
Mike
call you
inherited that John Holmes
Fucking
dick.
Pipe.
Y'all talking
Mike,
about my
Mike,
hair?
Mike, you got
Y'all
that
talking
John
about my
Holmes
hair?
dick. You inherited it.
What, the John Holmes?
Yeah, Mike's got that John Holmes dick on him. He's
Goddamn
he's
John
part of the
Holmes.
family. I'm goddamn John Holmes, but you just
Hey,
shaved
boy,
that
hey,
mustache.
House Holmes.
You better get into fucking business then.
Yeah, man.
I
We
mean,
need
it
to
might
see.
as well.
Well, I mean,
This is
we
a.
just
This could be
You
a
better get into fucking business and put that crank out there and start making
put
money
that
on it.
crank
put that
on out
golden
there.
crank out there for
That
the-
golden
Slapping it
crank.
Hey,
He's got the
slapping
golden
it
crank
around.
over here, and he's just holding on to it all for himself.
That fucking
We need to see
crank
that, man.
out
We
and
need
fucking
that.
Slap it around. Don't
We
be
need
scared.
that thing, and we need it, man.
Don't worry
We
about
need
it. Hey, there's money in that shit. A lot of money in that shit.
A lot of
thing
money
is,
in
I got
that.
really, I got micro balls, so that's the thing. Everybody will laugh.
Don't
at
worry
me.
about it. Hey, they could fucking dub somebody else's balls right over there. Big balls.
They're
The
gonna
swing
dub
will
some
never
in.
match up.
They're gonna
Hey,
The
they're gonna
swing
dub
will never
Bigfoot's
match.
balls.
70s. Don't fucking dub your balls.
They'll dub your albino
dub them up.
Bigfoot
Don't worry about
nutsack
it. You're
right
good.
in for you, bro. You'll have a big old Bigfoot dick too. You can get that. Why not just dub it a big old Bigfoot dick every
They'll
time,
be
right?
bigger than- hey, they'll be bigger than Moses' balls. And Moses had big balls, they said.
What do you think, man? Hey, what do you
Yeah.
think,
I
real
don't-
quick?
I don't want to get racist with religion, but they said Moses not only had a big cane,
You don't want to
he
do
had big
that?
balls. Nice,
Moses had
literally,
big balls?
Okay? I don't want to get into that today, though.
All right,
I might get in trouble. I have to go
let's
to church
definitely not get
tomorrow
into that.
and-
Let's definitely not get into any of that.
I'm doing work for priests and stuff. I gotta watch. I gotta watch what I say.
You doing work for priests
They
tomorrow?
got
You
a
giving
conspiracy
hand jobs or
going.
blow jobs? What kind of
They
work?
could be listening to
I got
them
all
right
that.
now.
He
Hand
told
jobs or
me-
blow
I
jobs?
got
What
all
kind
that.
of work?
I'm doing work for a priest. He hollered at me. He said, "You have respect when you go in there."
Yeah, because
And I'm
that's where I
thinking,
fuck little
holy
boys.
fuck,
'Cause that's
you
where I
guys are
fuck all
telling
my
me to have
kids.
respect.
Yeah, he said you have respect when you go in
Huh?
there, because that's where he said you have respect when you go in there, because that's where I fuck all my kids.
That's what I was gonna say. He's telling me, "You have fucking respect." I'm thinking, holy fuck. I didn't want to go there. Hey, I don't want to get racist on the Catholic Church. I don't
Let's
wanna
not get racist
serious.
in the
I'm
Catholic
scared of
Church
that.
here, dude. Don't you get the Catholic Church on me
I'm
too?
scared.
I got fucking
What?
Indian guys breathing down my neck now. You're gonna have the Catholic Church on me. Jews are gonna be jumping at me. I gotta look Jewish. Come on, guys.
Well, you got Jewish. Hey, you're Jewish. You got it in your blood.
Somewhere in there.
Hitler's your uncle.
Hitler's my uncle.
Hitler, hey,
What's going on?
Hitler's
What am
your
I going to
uncle.
do?
You have Jewish in your blood. You're kind of fucked.
Yeah, man.
You think about it.
I'm full of self-conflict.
Hitler's a made-up guy. They said he never fucking existed.
What do you mean?
He was human clay.
I thought that about James Brown once. What do you mean he was human clay?
Huh?
What do you mean
He
he
was
was human
human clay.
clay? Human clay? What the fuck does that even mean, dude?
What the
Human fucking clay? What are you talking about? Yo, all right, look. Next time we're going to have some prank calls ready, but my thing was fucking up. But look, we're about to go make some calls real quick, because that's what we do. But we'll call you back in a couple weeks or something. We're going to do this again, all right?
Next time you will, and I want to be in on a crank. Can we do like a four-way
Oh,
on
yeah.
a crank call?
Oh, yeah. We were going to do that
listen
tonight.
in, maybe chuckle a little bit, throw in
Yeah.
a little tidbit, you know?
Yeah. We were going to do that tonight, but it fucked up on me for some reasons. But next time for sure.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a little bit of crank call because I had a history of crank calls. I told you some stories, so we can have a little fun. You know, you got to call the right places: hospitals, funeral homes. You know. Gotta be careful.
Yeah,
Gotta
we
be
do this
careful.
thing where we call a bomb threat
You
into
gotta
the
be-
children's hospital.
You just got to be careful. Maybe we'll call a rectory at church.
A what?
We'll call them out on their shit. We're going to call them out. We're going to find out if Moses really has big balls, like they said, or are they dubbed.
Can we call that? We'll call a couple churches and ask.
Yeah, just throw her down your way. Don't call
I
them out.
don't want to crank call a church around here. What if we crank call the church down the street? We crank call your buddy. And I say, how about you have some respect while I go in here and
By the
fuck
way,
these children,
I'm
goddammit.
involved in the church up here.
I got a fucking
They'll
agenda.
recognize my voice. I don't want
All right,
no
all right.
trouble. I don't want any problems. All right?
All right. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Hey?
All right,
Hey,
all right.
dog?
All right,
Hey?
we'll call you later, man.
Hey.
All right, I love you, buddy. We'll talk to you soon.
Dog. All
See you,
right,
man.
we love you. I will see you guys.
All right, good night, man.
Over and out.
Over and out. That's crazy. Dude, there was a squeanch. Fucking half of that was squeanched.
Oh no.
Yeah, but it came in after he said a bunch of super racist shit. Or super fucking whatever, dude. It's hilarious. It's like literally listening to an Eddie Murphy album in the 80s, talking to my dad. Or he's just like throwing homo around and shit like it's just nothing, dude. It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, dude, that was crazy. We definitely got to get him on some crank calls. That would be fucking insane.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Oh, man. Were we just talking about, dude? Bigfoot's hairy dick?
I don't know. Yeah. That was funny.
I would think, dude, now you heard my logic about that, right? Like, if a naked guy jumped out of the bushes in the middle of the woods, and you'd probably be like, well, you'd look at his dick at some point, I would think. Because it would be so weird, right? It'd be so weird. You'd be like, what the fuck? And if it's a big old Bigfoot, albino, it's just a giant guy there, like, why? I mean, why would you not do the service of everybody and be like, dude, Bigfoot's got a huge dick?
It made me feel kind of gay.
It made me feel gay, dude. Bigfoot's dick made me feel gay. Remember when that kid said that?
What?
Maybe
What
it was
kid?
Stuart, dude. We were hanging out with this dude that used to work at Ale House with us, and he brought his little brother out to eat with us or something at the Ale House. For some reason, he was there, and he was like, "Yeah, man." Like this Super Jennings was this gay dude who was like, he was uber gay, bro. This guy went to like the clubs and got like participated. I think he has a gangbang video.
I heard about that guy, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
And, anyway, so he was the server dude, and he fucking came over and just served us or whatever, and then he left, and that dude was like, I think, man, he's like, that guy just made, anybody ever make you feel gay? Or something like that. Like, he made me feel gay. And I'll never forget how me and Stuart just looked at each other and we were like, what? And then we left and we were like, dude, your brother's gay, dog. He's gay as fuck, dude. That was the gayest thing I've ever heard. I gotta get a beer. My mouth's dry. Let's get some calls going, bro.
All right. Feel gay. Squeeching. Squeeching. Squanching. Squanching all the squeeching. Should have been recording. Squeeching all the squanching.
Back.
Back.
Back, bitch. Back, bitch, back. Yeah, dude, my dad's fucking crazy. I'm pissed that I missed that story though. About the tennis courts. That shit's crazy.
Oh, you missed that?
And,
that shit
yeah,
was
dude, it was
crazy.
like it was after all that shit. It was after him saying some other crazy shit, dude.
Damn.
We could just we could just call him and get him to talk about like fucking super fucked up shit and just make it a segment.
Yeah.
You just get him going on stuff, dude. We can convince him that like Ronald Reagan fucks kids. Like we could convince him of all kinds of crazy shit like that, and just lead him down these rabbit holes and see how he reacts. That's what I kind of want to do, and just see like what he would like. I was like asking
just
questions
changed
about
his world on Reagan. He was like, "Reagan's pretty dope."
yeah, he's like, no, Reagan sucks. It's kind of fun, dude.
This is funny.
Yep. He lives in like my dad lives in like a tiny little mountain town of just all little white people right there. And he used to live in this tiny little shitty city town that was all white people until all white immigrants until all like Spanish immigrants moved in, and now all the white immigrants are pissed off because all the Spanish immigrants are coming in and making everything all Spanish. Even though probably whoever was there before all the white immigrants came in were like, God, these people are coming in and making it all Polish. And it's just like an endless fucking cycle of small town racism, yeah. Where it's like he knows black dudes and likes black dudes, but he'll say some racist shit about black people. Like just it's like one of those things where it's just classic black people aren't cool, but Tim's cool. or whatever, something like that. I don't think he really thinks black people aren't cool, but like, just as an example. You know what I mean? Where it's like a guy like he'll say shit about homos all the time, but if he knew a gay guy that he liked, he wouldn't like hate a gay guy because he was gay. Then he would just be cool with that gay guy, but he'd still just talk about homos and fags all the time or something. He said homo so many times, dude. Dude, I taught him. I didn't teach him, but I just was saying that's gay all the time. You know, like us fucking. Like we were just everybody just said that nonstop when we were teenagers and shit. And I just remember I would go up every summer and I'd always be saying gay. And then dude, he just like adopted that shit eventually. Like, every time he used to laugh at it and make fun of it all the time, and he just kept saying it because he thought it was funny. And then everything is just gay now, dude. It's fucking hilarious, dude. It's fucking gay. No, that's fucking gay. It's so funny when he says it too. He's like, nah, that's fucking gay. Just like, holy
I bet he said it in church one too many times, and they're like, "Hey, respect. You gotta have respect in here."
Have some respect. It's like you can just say anything to him though. He doesn't care, dude. I'm gonna go in there and fuck these kids, and he just laughs about it. He's like, yeah, probably. It's the best. You say whatever. Yeah, cocksucker. Dude, at the very beginning of that call, the part that we didn't have in, he was like, so what were you guys talking about? And literally all we had just talked about was sucking a dick from the back. And like somehow we avoided not bringing that up. I think we just said that. I don't know what the hell got said.
I said it. I think I said it. And then I said, talked about that band.
John Holmes, A Life Measured in Inches.
That would suck to be known for your dick.
Really? Why?
I think so. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that.
Why not? Why would it matter?
To be like famous for it?
Yeah. That's just your thing. You just got a big old hog. You don't got to do anything.
You got to
just
pose out with your dick all the time.
You have it, like, and so now you got it.
Appearances with your dick out.
Just making appearances.
Dick in hand appearances.
What's up? Got paid $100,000 last year.
I'm not talking about how having the money wouldn't be bad, but having to do all that shit to get the money would suck.
Just bang gross chicks sometimes.
Yeah, and just having your dick out all the time, like, hey, on camera.
But what if like
look at my dick?
What if you were just like a super ugly, like just fucking unfuckable completely person?
What if you're
Ron Jeremy, and you were like, man, I'm just gonna. He's like, literally, I'll go fuck a prostitute. I don't care. I'll do whatever I gotta do. I'll go fuck this chick who's super desperate and just everybody's turning it down. Right? Think about it, man.
I guess, dude. If you look like a troll.
Dude, well, it's like unless he pulls his dick out, he's not gonna get to fuck anything. He's like, he's got to pull the dick out and put the dick out there.
That's his first move.
It's got to be his first move. He's like, don't look at my face, just look at the dick. He's like, if he could walk around a corner with just his dick out first, and he's like humping his fucking pelvis forward, and you just see the dick first. That's how he walks into the room. So that way you get it. Like instead of seeing his face, you're like, oh, that's Ron. You just see the dick, and you're like, oh, that's Ron. That's Ron. Jeremy's monster cock.
Ron? Is that you? Oh, what's up?
Ron? Oh, that's Ron's dick. I know that dick when I see it. He's the only guy that walks around the corner with his dick out, too. But besides that, I know that dick when I see it.
Dude, do you think he's got to take fucking mad boner pills? He probably has to take a fucking handful of them.
Yeah,
probably right.
He probably eats those gas station pills and shit.
I don't know. That's crazy. Dude, I thought Hugh Hefner was dead, dude. I just looked it up. That dude is still alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, dude.
He's still like 91, dude.
That's what living a dope-ass life gets you, bro.
I guess so, dude.
Dope-ass, chill-ass life,
I wonder if he does
a
bunch of crazy, like, rich guy shit with, like, the fucking sleep tanks and, like, trying to stay alive shit. All that supplements and stuff.
Like deprivation tanks, you mean? Sleep tanks.
No, it's like sleep. Those things you like sleep in, like it's like oxygen.
No, what's that?
Enriched environment or some shit. I don't know.
Really?
Doesn't Magic Johnson sleep in one of those?
Nuh-uh.
With all his money all around him.
All his money all
That's
around
how the AIDS doesn't get him. That's how the AIDS doesn't get him.
That's how he keeps it out. Yep.
No, seriously, he does sleep in something. You lay in some shit.
You lay in some shit, and all right. Well, what's it up? Let's look it up, cocksucker. This Bernstein Bears conspiracy is lame. We need to hit him with some crazy conspiracies. He loves that.
The one I hit him with was pretty good, dude.
Yeah, Reagan one was great. I'm saying, yeah, we need to come up with some super fucking crazy ones, dude, and fucking just set it off on him with some fucking dope ass shit, because he will go off no matter how fucked up it is, too. It's funny. That's my favorite thing about him, dude. Is like you can just really say anything to him and he'll fucking roll with it, man. He doesn't get offended much.
Oh, I wanted to bring up Illuminati. That's what I was gonna bring
That'll
up.
get him going, dude. He'll go reptilian.
Yeah.
But Earth is flat. That's fucking gay, dude.
That's fucking gay. Hell yeah, it is.
Nah, that's
Hell
fucking
yeah,
gay,
it
dude.
is.
Even my dad, he's the most gullible conspiracy theorist fucking nut, dude. He will fucking go in on any of these motherfucking things and check it out. Fucking, he sees flat Earth and he's like, now that's fucking, come on, dude. You guys
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
you guys
right.
are just being
Get the fuck.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Oh shit. What's up, Garbett? What's going on, bro? Let's do a call, bro. I want to do a call. We got to cheer. Woo-hoo. What are you doing, man? Hey, Fappuccino boy.
Fappuccino, dude.
Let's take rips and
Fappuccino.
let's take some rips and fucking tell these people about
I took rips. I already took rips.
The ass fan.
Let them know. Proselytize. I'm trying to sell some.
Good afternoon, Copper Queen Hotel. How can I help you?
Hey, we're actually in a room now. I was in the bathroom. I turned the. It was like the ass. It's broken. It's not going.
I can barely hear you. What was it?
The fan. Can you hear me?
If you call on the hotel phone,
Well, that's
cell
why I
phone's
can't
cutting
reach
out.
it. I'm in the bathroom.
Uh-huh.
Yep. The fan went out. The ass fan in the bathroom.
The fan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like.
The fan, you said, correct?
Yeah, I'm embarrassed with my girl in the room, and I don't want to leave the room with that smelling like this. So I want somebody to fix the ass fan if they could come in while I'm in here.
Okay. What room are you in?
But would that be all right if they came in while I'm in here?
Well, I don't have maintenance here right now. We're a privately owned hotel, so I have to call someone in.
Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to leave the room. I don't want her to know what's going on.
Hang on one moment.
I'm just so embarrassed. Somebody's have to come in and help me get this ass fan fixed before I can leave the bathroom. She won't know what's going on. The guy's just gonna come into the bathroom while I'm in the bathroom. It'll be all right. I need to get this ass fan fixed before I leave the bathroom.
I'm so embarrassed. It smells so bad.
Sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now what room are you in?
I don't know. I'm with my girl. I met her earlier. This is in her name. It's her room, and we're here now. And like, I'm real embarrassed. I'm in the bathroom, and I need to get the fan fixed while I'm in the bathroom. Somebody can come in.
Unfortunately, I would not be able to do that, especially if you can't give me a room number.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Somebody could come in, and she probably wouldn't notice. She probably wouldn't. I don't know. She wouldn't ask any questions, and then just come into the bathroom, help me out, fix that fan, leave.
I'll
turn
have
the fan on,
here,
and then
I can see if the owner wants to do that, though.
To walk in.
But it's kind of uncomfortable for someone to go into the bathroom while someone else is in there.
I'm gonna have my clothes pulled. I'm done. I just need the smell to come out, so they can walk in.
Okay, so what room number are you in?
Fan. I'm in her room, but I don't want to ask her, because then she'll know.
Okay, but I can't send someone up if I don't know the room number, dude. Like, for real. Is this a prank or? This is kind of odd to me.
I know it is. I'm real embarrassed.
Don't be. People. Shit. Do you want me to go? I need to know where you're at so we can send someone.
Hold on.
I can throw you some matches, bro.
Hey. What are you doing in there?
Oh. Hold on. I'm on the phone. Hold on. I'll be out in a minute. Alright, it's just. I need this to hurry up and happen. I don't know what to do. I'm embarrassed. She's at the door.
Oh.
Y'all cool with weed, right?
What's that? Hello?
Y'all cool with weed, right?
No, you'll get a $250 fine for smoking in the room.
Well, it's her room. It's straight. She could pay it.
That works. You're gonna tell me what room you're in, or?
I don't know. Then she's wondering what's going on. I'm wondering what the room number is.
Hey, well, check this out. Because you're smoking weed in the room, it'll dissipate your shit smell. So I got other things to do.
Damn.
If you can't tell me your room number, I can't help you out.
You got bigger shits to fan, huh? All right.
Well, I mean, honestly, I already told you I don't have a maintenance person that works here.
Right. So what do you mean? What the
and
fuck
if you're
are you gonna do
smoking
anyway,
weed in my room, then I'm gonna have to ask you to leave as well. Do you get me?
I got it. But.
All right then. So.
Precipitate.
Do you feel me on that level though?
Honey,
I heard you, but
like,
word. But I heard you. I feel you, but word.
What are y'all doing in here?
But word right now.
Y'all it smells like shit. It smells like shit.
Oh my god.
You nasty, man. You want to fuck right now, though?
She was getting mad that I was smoking weed.
That was hilarious,
theoretically
dude.
in her hotel room.
I love the sound of that, dude. It's so fucking funny. Like, are y'all cool with weed, right?
As I'm exhaling, yo, cool with weed, bro.
Y'all cool with weed, right, bro? Fuck yeah, dude. What did you say? You wanted to sell something earlier? You want to proselytize? Let's just proselytize about something.
I was gonna say about conspiracy theories.
All right, let's get in. See if we can get somebody to talk about it. There's got to be somebody out there that's into that shit, right? That's just chilling at work.
Yeah.
Where would they be?
We could call Boystown, Nebraska, and ask them how they feel.
Boystown?
Yep. Ask them how they feel about this. I'm sure they definitely want to talk about it, right?
So wait. All right. So what happened with that now specifically? So I don't know,
dude. You don't want to really know about all this cover up, dude.
So what was
this kid?
Nebraska about?
This kid got this dude. This dude started a bank. This kid got abducted. And he was put in this place where they had little boys do shit or whatever. They said they would like burn them with cigarettes and do all kinds of shit and whip them. I don't know, maybe they didn't have sex with them, but once they got older, they had sex with them. Yeah.
What?
Like do all kinds of weird shit.
Why whip them?
And like punch them. I don't know. Just because it was like some power thing.
Finger them and slap them.
Probably.
And thump them and flick them and stick them and
just
poke
like
them
doing fucked up shit.
Choke them and.
I don't know. It was weird. I listened to this podcast about it. But then
they were spreading ass about it on there?
Yeah, they like kind of figured out what happened, or he told his mom or some crazy shit. I don't fucking remember all the. It got real weird.
Told his mom?
It got real fucking weird. Yeah, he like came out of it, and they never found her, but his mom said like she saw him this one time, and he ran off. He was going by some different name and all this weird shit. I don't know, but nobody really knows what happened.
Nobody knows what happened in Boystown. It's called Boystown.
Yeah, right.
That sounds like it's just too obvious.
I might be completely wrong, but
it just sounds too obvious, dude. I don't know about all that, man. You might be shitting me.
Boystown.org, dude. Saving children, healing families.
Saving children, healing families.
So they have their own website, Boystown.
Do you remember when there was that human trafficking sign in Augusta?
Yeah. It was like stop human trafficking.
Yeah, like at a bus stop or some shit.
Something.
At a bus
Like,
stop or
I
some
don't-
shit, dude.
what
It's
the
crazy.
fuck? How much does? I don't know what the fuck that looks like. That could be anybody.
What does that even mean? Stop. What am I supposed to do?
What?
It's
I
like,
don't
dude,
know, what?
you stop human trafficking.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking
What the
about,
fuck
dude?
am-
You
I'm
gotta
not-
figure that shit out.
I'm not fucking. What's his name? I'm not Liam Neeson, bro. You can
Yeah,
fuck
dude,
off,
what?
man.
Is there people out here walking by the sign that are like?
You know what?
The only people that would see that
I'm
that
about to
know
go
anything
kick
about
some
human
ass.
trafficking
I'm about to go kick some
are
human
people
trafficker
that human
ass, bro.
traffic. You know,
Huh?
you know what I'm saying?
What?
The only people that see those signs and they're like, they know anything about human trafficking.
Are human
Are
traffickers?
the people that
Are
human
def-
traffic-
are definitely
they're
human
like,
traffickers,
Fuck
dude.
you, bro. That's my fucking job.
Hey, bro. That,
Hey,
that puts food on the table for my family, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. You know the deal.
I'm trying to raise some kids to
Food
sell
on the
them.
table.
I'm trying to raise some kids to get my own shit in the game, bro. Tax free. No all capital from this kid. Holy shit, dude.
These scenes are fucking really dark and it gets weird.
What's that?
These scenes are real dark. They get weird. They'd have these parties and shit where like really high up people would come and do fucked up shit. They'd have like people chilling, and then later in the night they'd like go up in this room and there'd be like people doing all kinds of fucked up sexual shit. Anything goes.
Do you
Kinda
think
crazy
like
shit.
people, because it's all, dude, you always hear about this like pedophile rings and shit like that with like the big high up super powerful people. Do you think it's just because we want them to be as evil as we think they are, or do you think they really just, there's something like in being that powerful or being the type of person that becomes that powerful that makes you like more likely to be into like fucking kids and like weird creepy shit because you're in such a like dominant position or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Because it's like you always hear about that kind of shit. It's like, it's like it always has that same thing in common. Like there's always like some kid fucking involved. But people said Socrates used to fuck kids, bro. So
Yeah.
like, maybe it's like a real fucking thing, dude. Like if
I
there was
feel-
just if Socrates was doing it, that means that like, I mean, the population's like a billion, triple, gazillion by now, right? Dude, the fact they even had to put up a sign about it is crazy.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah.
In Augusta, Georgia, and I guess it's because the Masters happened there, like that giant golf tournament. It's like super fucking.
And Tiger Woods comes in, and he
An
fucks
entire-
him.
Dude, do you think? I mean, because that's
That's
why
what
not
it was,
Tiger,
dude.
bro. I don't think Tiger was a kid fucker, dude. I don't know. I can't put that on him. He might be like a drug addict, fucking.
It said human trafficking, but did it what did
Ruined
it say
man,
on the sign?
But
What did it say on the sign? It was like human trafficking.
no, it said like help prevent human trafficking or something. It was very blunt. It was just like, yeah, there's human trafficking happening everywhere, bro. Do something about it. And it was just like, okay, like all you did was just fucking scare the shit out of me for one. And it was just like, why
Yeah.
here? Like, why in Augusta? Like, you would think maybe in like a big city or something, you have to worry about people just disappearing all the time and being trafficked, but not in like a small shitty city like Augusta. But because I guess the Masters is such a big weird thing there, where all this money comes in. And it's like you probably have to have a ton of money to be buying a human being in a sex slave ring. So I would imagine that it would only be high ticket. You'd have to be super rich to be able to do it, dude. What if all those people that got rich, bro, just got rich so they could fuck kids? They were like, I have to get to a certain dollar amount where I can viably fuck kids and get away with it by paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to fuck like the human trafficked kids. Instead, you can't just like fuck it like your nephew, because then he'll fucking tell you can get squenched, bro. You got to fuck these kids that have no chance of being able to tell, right? But that costs millions of dollars probably, right? So these guys literally, the only people that are out there ambitious enough to just go strive, I'm going to put my money into this fucking, invest in this, invest in that, just doing all this fucking sharking and shit, dude, and they're super fucking into it just because they have like one main goal, dude. The only thing that requires that much money that like you have to keep recurring and buy, because no drug costs as much as that, right? It'd be like if you wanted to get a hit of cocaine, dude, but it's like the only thing that you really got off on because you're such a creep, dude, that fucking that's it. So
I don't know, dude. No, because I just watched this thing.
like, dude, I'm
20
gonna stop you
minutes.
there, bro.
Hold on a second. I just watched this thing on 20 minutes. This dude was trying to fuck all these Playboy Mansion girls.
Yeah.
He was like working the stock market since he started learning about it when he was 13. He was like super nerd. He could never get no dates in high school, like nothing. And he started learning. He said he got $100,000 before he left high school on the stock market, and then like
before he left high school.
Yeah, and then did all the shit, and then became a multimillionaire, and then was like paying for all these girls. Dude. And shit. He was like paying for all these Playboy. He was like paying for all these girls and like high-end prostitutes and shit, and they ended up being like some Playboy Mansion girls. And he ended up stealing one of the Hugh Hefner's like girls that like lived with him and like slept in his bed and shit. And Hugh Hefner was all mad and shit or whatever. I don't know, it was crazy shit. But he had been giving her like all kinds of shit. Like gave her a house that the stock market dude, and gave her like $1 million+ in jewelry and shit. All kinds of crazy shit.
Damn.
And then she tried to like sell it. She tried to dip out with some other dude she met and sell it.
Some dude that had a huge dick and it was way better.
And that dude ended up getting shot up and burnt alive in a car.
Oh wow, that's convenient, dude. Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't watch the end of it, so I don't know what exactly happened, but that was what
that's
went
what money
down.
Can buy, bro. That's what you can do.
Death.
Fucking horrible shit. Like fucking kids, dude. Nobody ever thinks about that human trafficking shit, though.
Yeah, but I don't understand why people in power do it or want to do it, because it's like you could still be like that other dude and not be like, no, I just want to fuck really hot chicks, you know?
Yeah. But I'm saying, what I was saying was a joke, like for one. I was just kind of.
Oh
like,
yeah, I know that,
off.
But I'm just saying why. I still don't understand why.
No, but like, but I'm saying you have to, like I said, for real though, you do have to have a certain amount of money to be able to do that and get away with it, dude.
And get away with it, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like there's only rich
like,
dudes.
Oh, no one's.
So that's why. That's why there's a chunk of rich people that are like that. I'm sure there's a chunk that aren't, of course. But I'm saying there is probably a large chunk of them that are, because it's the only way that they can do it and get away with it. Because if there's just a couple, you think it's just like 10 child molesters just running around out there, dude? They're probably it's probably crazier than people think, dude. It's a conspiracy. Look into it, dude. Eddie Bravo. Water's turning the fucking frogs gay, bro.
The water's turning the frogs gay.
You ever heard Alex Jones say that shit? Mike's like, dude, I don't know what to go after that, bro.
The water's turning the frogs gay right now.
Yep. Let's call some people and ask them what they think about it, dude. Do they think rich people are child molesters or not? Let's ask. That'll probably get a guaranteed hang-up.
Guaranteed, dude. Guaranteed. You can't say child molesters.
Can't say child molesters. That's the thing, man. People clam up about that
shit. I don't want to say what? Click.
I'm going to start counting the people in the audience one by one until I get up to 20 and tell them to hold on. I want to tell my mom how many people are here. What's that? Oh, you talking about going and doing some comedy? You don't know what your open's going to be, bro. You'll fucking, it's going to come out all squenched if you try to memorize it. You just got to say whatever you're feeling right there, bro, because it's going to be a real fucking shocking moment from what I experienced several times.
Talking about going up for the first time?
He's talking about going up for the first time, yeah. I mean, I'm just talking about in general, dude. Like, every time I try to think about what I'm going to say before I go up and tell jokes, it's like I'm fucking in a cloudy fog. I can't think of what I'm going to say or how any of it goes, and then it just kind of starts coming out while I'm up there.
Yeah.
It's scary, dude. For like, I'm just used to it now, but dude, for a while though, you're like, oh my god, I don't remember anything, dude. But your adrenaline pumps, and you just start, you know it. You know what I mean? When you get up there.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like the reason I was doing really good the last two times, dude, is because I was just telling that mud story. I was fucking with them about Limp Bizkit. And then I did that thing about the dog shit thing, dude. And that's all just stuff that I've just laughed and talked about already with you. And so I just did that with them. You know what I mean? I sat down on the stool, too, and just chilled the whole time and talked about it, dude. And it just fucking worked out because I was just fucking around, dude. I was saying dumb shit and, you know, just like, I just kept saying Woodstock 99 and shit like that, dude. And it was just fun. But, Like, yeah, that's just it. Sometimes it falls into place and you just get real comfortable like that. And sometimes you fucking are like drink too much coffee and then you're like fucking pacing around. Or there's like a million different fucking factors that go into it, dude. It's crazy. I did beat an old black dude at pool though, and I think that really boosted my confidence going into that second set on Wednesday, dude. This guy came in, he was just cool. He was like, hey man, threw some quarters down the next thing. This guy was intimidating as fuck. Look, I knew he could play some pool, bro. And he was fucking, he just had like this mean fucking one of those power shot things where he's just like drilling him in and stuff, dude. And I just beaten Justin fucking barely. And then Justin was like, oh yeah, you play him, you're better than me. And so I fucking played him. And he got a bunch of them in, dude, and I wasn't looking good, dude. I got like 4 in at once or something like that. And then he got like real worried about it. I don't know, I got in his head. I don't know what it was. But he fucking like squinched 2 shots, bro, and I fucking sunk it on his ass, dude. And
yeah,
dude, I was fucking super stoked about that shit, man. He gave me the handshake. It was like, good job, man. I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, around here, dude, or at least just in the South, man. I don't know, dude. Fucking, you see an old black dude playing pool, dude. He's fucking good as fuck at pool every time, dude. They're all fucking gnarly with that shit. That's usually the case. Yeah, man. They've been playing for a long fucking time. You see dad shoes over there, fucking playing like fucking dog shit all the time with their kids or something like that. It's not the same, dude. What's up with these calls, bro? Dad shoes, man. It's a dad shoes. Everybody's talking about the dad shoes, dude. Like the New Balance gents with the white.
Yeah, packs.
All white fucking, what?
You bought some, I saw on Snapchat, like all white New Balance.
Yeah, with like it's like a navy blue in every time. It's always navy blue or something. It's never black.
I think his are just all white, maybe. I don't know.
You can get the straight whites. Those are like referee shoes or something, right?
I know, right? No, they look crazy.
Spitting billiards? What the fuck is that? Poke the white balls. You poke some white balls. I poke the white balls to the straight balls.
Poke the white balls
to the solid balls. What's that about? That's pool, dude. You poking white balls, poking solid balls.
Poking white balls. Yeah.
Poking salad balls.
Poke them.
You about to drop some calls in this bitch, dude?
I'm about to pass out on this
you're
bitch,
like sleeping, dude. You're sleeping.
I'm asleep, dude.
All right.
I can't last past like 12 anymore, dude. I'm gassed out.
You
and the 12th round.
Hit the gas and ass.
I can't make it like McGregor, dude. I can't make it a 12th round.
Dude, I'm not composed.
Not a 12th round fighter.
You're not
anymore.
fucking composed.
He's just well composed.
You're not fucking
But he was
composed.
bloodied up, dude. McGregor was bloodied up on the ropes. Bloodied up at the end. I saw it myself. I saw it. He fell through the ropes.
Through the ropes.
Yeah. He did fall through the ropes and he was bloodied up. I saw it with my own eyes.
Actually, dude, no. I saw Mayweather slam him on a table, dude. Slam him through a table.
Yeah, it's a conspiracy.
There was also a chair and a ladder involved.
They're trying to cover it up.
I think somebody had barbed wire on a bat.
The lamestream media will tell you differently. Joe Rogan's part of it.
Joe Rogan's in. Who else is in? He's probably gonna end up fucking kids soon, right? He's getting to a certain level of money where he's gonna inevitably probably start fucking kids, dude. It always goes to that, man. I'm telling you. The super rich guys, dude. The Rothschilds, all of them, dude. It's a giant ring, bro. Look it up, dude. Pizzagate. You think that was fake, dude? You think it was that big to be fake, bro? We should get my dad with that one, dude. We should just get him super freaked out about child molesters being everywhere. And just be like, nah, man, they're all over the fucking place, dude. You don't understand. They just came out. The whole Catholic Church. All the priests. Every single one, dude.
If there's a ring of them.
It's part of getting in, dude.
Like a whole underground society thing of them. There's got to be a bunch, right?
That's what I mean, dude. If they put up a fucking sign, what do you think that means, dude? That means there's a bunch of people doing that shit, dude. And you never think about it. Just like you never see all the drugs that get sold. You don't see the tons of cocaine that gets sold. So you're like, oh, man. If you saw all the cocaine that got sold, you'd probably be like, oh, my fucking God, that's a fucking shitload of cocaine. So think about all the people being sold. It's probably a fucking shitload of people, dude. Right?
Insane amount of money.
It would have to be.
Going,
I mean, what
going
the fuck? Nothing's more expensive than
shipped
that.
out to some other country.
Nothing's more expensive than that. What the fuck? Stealing a person is the most dangerous game, dude. What? That is crazy. So yeah, they're gonna be charging a lot of money for doing literally the most dastardly deed of all deeds, dude. Like the worst, most horrific fucking job you could have, dude. It's just snatching up fucking kids and people and fucking selling them to some horrible fate, dude. That's crazy. You're like the fucking like the Grim Reaper for death, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dude. That's crazy.
How soon until cartels are using like Bitcoin to just transfer huge amounts of money and you can see it go across the blockchain? You're just like, dude,
that was a big old
and it's
block.
just like there's no way you can.
It's a large block.
Like trace it somehow. It's like that secure or some shit. That'd be crazy.
I mean, eventually it would have to be everything like free trade. And then it wouldn't really matter, man. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? You think drugs will be super legal in 100 years or no? Like all of them? You think it'll just keep going with the trend of weed? Which looks like it's
I
on the
mean,
right
the
track.
internet just gets crazier and crazier. I mean, we just now seen the start of that internet drug dealing and shit.
Yeah.
That's just gonna get more and more sophisticated.
Shit, I don't know. I don't think you're held. I don't think you're. What do you call it?
Held
Like
liable for it anymore.
Statute of limitations or something.
I don't know, dude. It could still be under investigation.
Dude, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna bring you down, dude. But yeah, you fuck with that shit, man. You've gotten some stuff.
Allegedly,
you got some stuff.
Allegedly.
Yeah, for sure. Allegedly, though.
I saw some things allegedly.
Do you think you can mail edibles, dude? How easy is that?
It has to be super easy.
It's got to be really
There's some dude that was getting
easy,
mailed like
right?
a whole pack of wax. Like if you can mail a pack of wax,
a pack of
like
wax,
half an ounce, like all little, those little containers,
I know what you're talking
that
about.
it comes in, like just like a whole package of them. There's 14 of them in there.
Yeah.
It's like half an ounce. Yeah. And they mail that shit.
That's dope. Like if you, what if you just got like a
So,
Chips
if
Ahoy
they can
box
mail
and just
that-
replaced it all with weed cookies or something and then resealed it maybe? I don't know how you'd have to say it. But they'd be like, somebody shipping
as long
somebody
as
a
it
fucking
doesn't-
box of cookies. This is retarded. I'm going to check this out.
As long as it doesn't smell, they're not gonna fuck with it.
You think?
It doesn't matter what it's in. But if it's peanut butter, they might fuck with it because people always ship weed and peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
So they might check it out a little extra hard.
And be like,
If
oh,
it
peanut
if
butter
the dog
again,
smells
dude? Come
peanut
on,
butter,
guys.
they're
You
like, peanut butter? All right, check it for a second. Why the fuck are they shipping peanut butter?
Dude,
check it.
Wait. If you stick it in the middle of the peanut, that means like check it, and some guy just dips his fucking hand up in your peanut butter, dude.
No, they X-ray that shit probably.
Oh yeah, you're right. Pff, that was retarded. The guy just like straps on. It's just like
eventually they will. If there's some shit in there, yeah.
Let me see what's in this. And they're just digging around like I don't feel nothing actually. Sorry. And they're like just slaps the glove. He's like send it out. And you just get
Go ahead,
glove.
ship it. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
I mean,
you
I'm
got
sure that
gloved
happens.
ass.
Yeah.
That's happened before, man. Somebody got some glove fucked fucking peanut butter, dude. They got glove fucked, latex
Fingered.
glove fucked, finger fucked is violated. They were like, man, we just can't get 5 gallon peanut butter here, but goddamn, they just took our gallon peanut butter and fucking finger fucked it. It looks like my shit's all blown out. I got a prolapse peanut butter can. What's the biggest peanut butter thing you can buy, dude? What if you just get like a big barrel of peanut butter come in and you're like, I think we're going to x-ray this one, boys. This is a giant. It's like world's largest peanut butter. Somebody just like disguised a barrel as a Peter Pan jar and filled it up full of like a bunch of other things of peanut butter, just emptied a bunch of peanut butter into it, around like a couple kilos, several kilos.
So they had to like
cocaine.
dig forever.
It was no, it just
Get
came.
to
It was just a. It was just looked like a literal like a. If you saw, I don't know, like a 4 foot tall, fucking Jiffy bottle or Jiffy whatever you call it jar, plastic Jiffy thing like a big barrel, but it was just all peanut butter. It was just and they just wrapped it up with a Peter Pan label or something or whatever, a Jiffy label, and made it look like peanut butter. It just looked like a gigantic peanut butter coming through. Would you check it? If you were on the job that day and you were high as fuck, you're like, oh my god, this is a gigantic. I'm gonna have to literally be dipping into this peanut butter and this could just be like a novelty gigantic peanut butter.
What if you just shipped? What if it was like some company shipped a giant container of peanut, like a train cart full of peanut butter, already made somehow, and it's in a container, and it's like chunky, right? But it's not chunks,
car?
dude. It's a little
a train car, like a coal car, like
full of peanut butter.
But
Yeah,
it's just
dude,
peanut butter.
the whole thing. That's how they ship it. They're like, no, that's just how we do. Ship it that way.
Yeah.
Inside the peanut butter though, it's like super small, already packaged up drugs, like whatever, coke or whatever.
Yeah. Just lined in that shit, dude.
And it's like so it's like all in the peanut butter. So
They'd
it's like
have to,
it's
like,
just
dive
crunchy peanut
into
butter.
peanut
It's just
butter.
like it's just a crunchy peanut butter, you know. So it's just like a bunch of if they look
like you
X-ray,
just
it's
painted
just
all
a
like
bunch of little.
you just painted all the
It
packages
looks like nuts.
like
Dude.
brown.
It just all looks like nuts.
And it's just nuts.
It
Like,
all
no,
looks like
this
nuts.
is the
It
crunchy
looks like-
one.
it looks like
You have
nuts.
one a creamy. You just fill one full of creamy peanut butter, and the other one's like, no, that's obviously crunchy peanut butter, dude. But they're actually both creamy peanut butter. One's just got all the drugs in it, bro. You just dress the drug. No,
Somebody
dude,
on the streets.
dude,
they're
even
like,
better, bro. We
they-
can get little plastic peanuts and stuff those full of the drugs, and then we just fucking put those inside the giant thing of peanut butter. Wait, maybe we should just try to sell giant peanuts, bro. Maybe we'll just say it's a whole thing of this new giant peanuts. They won't check.
Somebody
right?
on the street, they get sold some shit. They're like, yo, they always get sold, you know, and it's still in the container and it looks like peanuts. And then somebody actually gets sold peanuts and like, oh fuck, I just got peanuts, bro. It's real. This is real peanuts.
No shit, dude. I got actual peanuts. Bullshit. Yeah, you get burned with peanuts all the time, right?
Yeah, peanuts. Nuts. Oh,
Dude.
nuts.
Dude, what would be the best thing to put it in now, though, since you can't use peanut butter? What if you got just a giant dildo and stuffed it full of drugs?
I don't know. I don't think it's like. I think it's just more like.
No, but just what if you
package
did that?
look
What if you
normal.
did that, though? But what if you did that, though?
I mean, I'm sure they've seen it before. Dude. I'm sure if you can think of it, it's probably happened before. Somebody's probably put drugs in it. I've seen ones where they open up a tire on like a Mack truck and then weld like a compartment into the tire with just like dirt weed. I don't even understand why they went through all this work. It was like the dirt, like just basic, you know, brick weed, like super compressed, flat.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Full of seeds and shit.
Mexican weed, bro.
Like that. Yeah, just like that. And it was welded into the tire. Like they did all kinds of work to like try to hide it. And
Damn.
the dog smelled it. Because it wasn't even in plastic. It was just welded shut. Like you're not gonna
Like it was in the shit, like not wrapped.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's like the most
No,
important thing.
Unwrapped, but it's like metal welded all around it. You know.
Yeah.
Like a box to where like to get it out, you have to cut the metal to get it out.
Dude, is it just impossible to fly drugs all over all the time because it's like radar or something? Like they can just track where you were?
Fly drugs over?
Yeah, just over the border.
I don't know, dude. I think about what if they use drones, but maybe they got it locked down. I don't know. Maybe they patrol
Drones
it good
would
enough
be crazy, yeah.
to shoot them down or something if they
I
did.
wonder how much like the.
But if you just send a bunch of
heavy-
drones like zipping over,
I wonder how much weight a drone could carry.
I don't know. Those little
dopest
ones
drone.
aren't. They don't cost that
Dronimus
much, you know.
Prime.
And you could whip them over real quick, like send them on a little route.
What?
Bam. Those little drones, you could put like just a little bit of drugs on it and like zip it over. That'd
Just
be the
zip a little
future of
zip an
drug,
eighth.
drug
Hey,
selling, dude. It'll
bro,
be
zip me an
on
eighth
the
from
Silk
Mexico,
Road.
bro.
Dude, it'll be the Silk Road drones, dude, and they'll be like just zipping drones to your house and dropping off crack and a crack pipe and a lighter.
If they made them all
And
clear
they're like
somehow,
boom.
that would be crazy. Because you literally have
And
to
they,
have
like-
a radar, or like out of some
Is
type
you
of
just
plastic
put like
that
the shit on there
could
that
be detected.
yeah, it can't be radar detected.
Yeah,
If it's
Stealth.
small enough, I don't think the radar would pick it up.
just a little tiny one that's super strong.
Maybe, I
fucking
don't know, maybe it
blades,
would.
bro.
Maybe they got some crazy shit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure they got some crazy shit on the border.
Bezos
sure.
is gonna come up with something that can carry the perfect package weight. So I'm sure it'll be able to carry a perfect weed package, or a cocaine package, or whatever it is. I guess. heroin.
Were there
That's
some
a thing now,
were there some cartel right now like digging like so deep under the earth somewhere in Mexico to like make a tunnel that gets just like so deep nobody would ever see it.
Some crazy. They're using
Some crazy
one of those
deep
Elon
shit.
Musk boring drills. That's like a
Yeah,
gigantic
they bought one of
super
those.
drill.
They bought one.
They're just drilling through. Fucking, they would probably accidentally
That
go
company
into
that makes
magma
it.
or something, dude. They like break into a big cavern. I'm like thinking Minecraft shit right now. Just burning lava, bro. That happens, right? But yeah, that'd be
What if
fucking
they
crazy.
drill into hell, dude?
Oh my god, dude.
Into
They open up a
hell.
fucking portal. Dude, I literally
Portals
did.
to hell.
I literally did just fuck with a Ouija board all the time when I was little at my grandfather's house. Nobody ever said dick about it. I literally just thought it was a dumb fucking game, dude. Like I would just fuck with it and I'd be like, I don't get what this is. This is stupid. And nobody ever just said shit to it about me, so it just had no power, dude. It was totally powerless over me because I didn't have belief in it. Once you believe in the Ouija, that's when it'll get you, bro. And then if you don't fucking turn it off or whatever, or tell it to go fuck itself properly, then it'll fucking, you leave it in the goddamn cabinet, it'll just come and infect all the shit in your goddamn house. That's how it works,
You gotta
bro.
tell it to go fuck itself. You gotta pull
You
your
gotta
dick
tell
out. Show
You
it's
gotta pull
real.
your dick out.
Tell them to poke it.
That is hilarious. We were just saying the most fucking ridiculous shit to him. I saw Bigfoot, dude. He said he saw Bigfoot in a lake, dude. White Bigfoot.
Swimming.
All white
with his-
albino Bigfoot.
with his dick flopping around.
With his dick flopping around. I think he just saw
But he didn't notice
a big fucking like
what
Hodor
it looked
guy.
like.
I think he just saw like a Hodor
think-
type guy. Right?
Probably, I guess.
Like
I
some
would
guy
think
just came up out of the
Hodor
water.
was a fucking.
That's Sasquatch,
Uh,
right? And some big giant dude
Sasquatch,
just
yeah.
came out and he was just like his dick was out. He was just showing he was just butt naked taking a swim. And my dad and his buddy happened to roll up at the wrong time as little kids, dude. And they were just like, "Oh my god, that had to be Bigfoot." He was, it was this crazy gigantic dude. They said it was albino Bigfoot, so it's probably just some big fucking crazy white guy with really hairy fucking arms or something. And they were like, "Ah!"
Dude, it
think,
could be
bro?
real though. Could be real.
What do you think, dude? Could be
I think
real.
it's real.
Could be real. Could be a Bigfoot dick. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, dude.
I'm just saying, yep.
Shh, shh, shh.
But I'm pretty sure it's real.
I'm pretty sure it's real. Real. I'm pretty sure it's real. Real. All right, let's do this. Let's end this before you pass out on the fucking screen. That's it. I serenaded him to sleep. Now Mikey's asleep. Now. Good night. Shh, shh, shh.